Hi there! In this video I'm going to tell you how to warm up your email address before a cold outreach. Before using a newly set up mailbox for outbound campaigns, it's crucial to warm it up. At Woodpecker, we often see that totally new email addresses used for outbound without any warm-up get blocked soon after an outbound campaign is fired off. So today I'll give you some tips on how you can avoid this. So first thing first, make sure you pay attention to your domain reputation. For IP and domain reputation safety reasons, we recommend setting up a new email address on a separate domain for outbound. Each domain starts with a neutral reputation, but if you start sending mass emails automatically from an email address on your new domain, you can confirm your host suspicious that you may be a spammer. This may get you blocked immediately, thus it's key to work on your email's reputation for some time. But how much is some time? That depends on the host of your domain. Generally, most email providers give you a few days or weeks to gain their trust. Spam Assassin, which is the #1 anti-spam platform, is used by most hosts and automatically marks all messages coming from addresses on a new domain younger than 14 days as suspicious. Keep in mind that if you set up a new domain, you should wait at least 3 months before sending your first campaign. But you should use this time wisely to slowly warm up your domain. For example, you can work on your ICP, collect a well-targeted prospect base, and perfect your email copy. If you are interested in more details about warming up a domain, check another video we've made just about that. Now I will give you some additional tips to help with warming up an email address. The process is absolutely necessary because it has a huge impact on your deliverability. But if you want to make this easier and save some time, you can use an automatic warm-up system. With Woodpecker's Warm Up and Recovery, you can warm up not just your domain, but also mailbox. These two processes are different, and Woodpecker is adjusted to suit them both. With scenarios developed continually by our deliverability experts and no additional cost for all the premium users, you can hook up your mailbox and start warming up your email address immediately. If you decide to go for the manual warm-up process, here is how to do that. The first step is to set up 2 or 3 email accounts on your domain. Next, set a from line and signature to increase credibility in the eyes of your email provider and prospects. But remember to only use your actual data and photos. Then, start sending emails manually to addresses you know exist, for example, to your friends and business partners. Use it as an opportunity to reconnect, but do not use any automation tools at this point. Ideally, you want to send emails to various domains like Gmail, Outlook, and Yahoo, as this will increase credibility in the eyes of numerous hosts. Note that you should also write like a human, meaning write real pieces of text to which someone can reply, and not just send random words or phrases. Be sure to include questions as you want your addresses to reply back. The key here is just to run some normal conversations via email using your new email before using it for automated cold email campaigns. Once your email is warmed up, you can start on the final step and start running an automated test campaign in Woodpecker. Remember to wait around 8-9 weeks if your domain is totally fresh. A tip I can give you here is to add a test email address from MailTester. It will analyze the quality of your email copy and verify the correctness of your email account settings. So just remember to use the same version of your copy which you will send to your prospects in the real time. When setting the sending intervals for your campaign, try to keep the sending windows long, as short ones will negatively affect your deliverability rates. Try to space out the sending between a few days and a couple of hours on each day. Also note that if your mailbox tries to push numerous messages at certain times and is totally inactive at other times, this may be treated as an anomaly by your email service provider and lead to you getting blocked. At Woodpecker, we recommend that you do not exceed 50 opening emails per day, especially if you have also included a follow-ups. After a well-performed warm-up, your email address will be ready to send cold email campaigns fluently without any disturbances. Of course, the quality of your messages, the delivery time settings, and the volume of your campaigns are factors that you will need to keep an eye all the time, not just during the warming up period. The activity of your mailbox is constantly monitored by your email service provider. So if you try to rush things up or take some shortcuts, you may be punished. So take your time to warm up your email address. And after that, create personalized campaigns that you will be able to send and be sure that it will arrive in your prospects' mailboxes. In case of any questions connected with the topic of warming up the domain or email account, do not hesitate to comment this video or reach out to our support team.